Hello all. Today we will try to solve the quiz 2 questions. Okay. Uh, we'll go one by one all the questions of quiz 2. Second online assessment. Okay. Okay. Here, first question is determine which of the following set is or are vector space. Okay. Uh, Okay, do you remember what is vector space? For vector space, it should satisfy the linear combination. What are those two? One is addition, superposition. Second is scalar multiplication, that is homogeneity. And third, one more thing, what I told you is origin also should be included, right? So out of these two, or out of these three, which of the following is a vector space is a question. Okay, coming to first one, line y is equal to x. Y is equal to x means how can you write this? You can write a comma a, right? Right, you can write it in a column way also, column vector as a column vector also. Okay, a comma a. So whenever x value is a, y will be also a. So we'll try to see whether 0 0 holds good or not. 0 comma 0, yes, a is equal to 0. So y component a is equal to is also 0. So 0 origin is included. Coming to addition, what I will do, I will take two xy values. Okay, b comma b, this is b. Okay, b comma b, I will try to add this a comma a and b comma b. So what you will get, it is a plus b comma a plus b again, right? So what is it? So x is equal to a plus b, x component is equal to a plus b, and y component is also equal to a plus b. So addition also holds good, right? And coming to scalar multiplication, try to multiply by c to a comma a, then it will become ca. C is support 2. So 2a comma 2a means x is also 2a and y is also 2a. So all the three conditions are satisfied. So line y is equal to x is a vector space. Coming to line y is equal to x plus 1. So directly you can understand here 0 0 0 is not considered here, right? Whenever x value is 0, y is equal to always 1. It is never 0. So origin is not included. So this is not a vector space. The union of x and y axis. Okay, union of x and y axis, right? This is x and y axis. So any value on x is, sorry. So any value on x is, how can I write this? It can be a comma 0, right? Any value on y is, what I can write? I can write it as 0 comma b. So union of x and y axis. This is x and this is y. So if you add this, if you try to find out the condition of superposition, a plus 0 is a and 0 plus b is b. So a comma b means the vector somewhere stands here, right? It is not on the x-axis, neither on nor on y-axis. So this is also not a vector space. Okay, on both the line vector spaces we don't get the resultant of the addition of any two vectors standing on those two line axes. Okay, so that is xy axis. So only one is correct. Coming to next question, consider a matrix A. What is true about matrix A to be orthogonal? So what is orthogonal matrix? Orthogonal matrix is a square matrix whose columns and rows are orthogonal unit vectors. That is, see, if suppose A is something like this, 0 1 1, So what is A transpose? So A transpose is again same thing, right? Row becomes column and column becomes rows. So it is again same. So if you multiply this, what will get? We'll get identity matrix, right? So this is correct. A is correct. Okay. And it is orthogonal only when, see, I can transfer this A to right hand side. So this is nothing but as A transpose is equal to A inverse. So both A and B are correct. So this is the correct answer. Okay, this is the properties of the orthogonal matrix. Okay. Coming to third question, if A, B have the same size and are invertible, then, so again this question is about the properties of inverse matrices. Okay, what is the invertible matrix? Invertible matrix is a square matrix defined as a invertible if the product of the matrix and its inverse is identity. Means if I consider only one matrix, okay, A, it is invertible only when A into A inverse is equal to identity matrix. It's obvious, right? 2 into 1 by 2 is 1, right? 3 into 1 by 3 is 1. So this is about the meaning of inverse, right? In terms of matrix. Here instead of 1 we get the identity matrix. Okay. So it is always when we are dealing with two matrices A comma B, then it is always inverse of the product, means the inverse of the product will be equal to product of the inverses of the individual matrices in a reverse order. Okay, so B is the answer. This is one of the properties of the inverses of the matrices. Okay, so B is the answer. Fourth question is, given matrix A is equal to 2, 1, 8, 7, a small simple matrix is given, find LU. He has asked to find out the factors, LU factors of the matrix A. So how to do this? Just perform a row operation. What to do? Minus 4. I will multiply minus 4 with the row 1 and then add it to second row. So what we will get? 2, 1, second row is 0, considering this as a pivot, okay, remember. So 0 and 4 into 1 is 4, 7 minus 4 is 3. So I got this. So this is the upper triangular matrix. So we will consider in which all this one we have 2, 1, 0, 3. So this is 2, 1, 0, 3 and this is 2, 1, 0, 3. So upper triangular, so these two are eliminated. Okay. So coming to lower triangular matrix. So for writing lower triangular matrix, what I told you, we need to find out the elimination matrix while converting A matrix to the upper triangular matrix. So what is elimination matrix here? I have multiplied minus 4 with the row 1 and then added to row 2. So what I can write? E21 is equal to this one 1 and this one 1. So I have multiplied minus 4. This is the elimination matrix. 1 minus 4 1. Okay, this is the elimination matrix. So can you see here? So this is the remaining part is 0, right? This is lower triangular matrix. So 1 minus 4 minus 1, where it is? It is here. But this is not the answer, because see, this is the elimination matrix. We still need to find out the L. So what I said, E into elimination matrix into A will give you upper triangular matrix. But when E is moved to the right hand side, then it will be E21 inverse. So what is inverse? Inverse is just changing the sign of the negative element in the elimination matrix, right? E21 inverse is changing the sign of the elements of the elimination matrix. So answer is L1410. Okay, this is the B is the correct answer. Coming to fifth question, compute the null spaces of the matrix A is equal to 1, 2, 1, 1. A small matrix is given to find out the null space. Null space is found out when AX is equal to 0 form. So null space is nothing but it is the value of x and y, components of the x. Okay. So what I will get here? 1, 2, 1, 1. So 1, 2 can be written as x plus 2y is equal to 0. Second row is x plus y is equal to 0. See, when two components are added to get 0, these two can be valid only when x and y is 0, right? Is there any other value where x into double the y will be equal to x plus single the y? No, right? Single times the y. No, right? So x and y will be always the only 0 0 will only hold good for the both the equations. The common solution is 0 0. So 0 0 is the null space which will make them to value 0. Okay. Answer is A. Thank you.